So I'm here with DJ producer Lost Frequencies. How are you?
I'm really good. Thank you for having me.
Where in the world are you right now?
I'm in my studio in Brussels producing some music.
I know that your real name is actually Felix, right?
Yes, you do.
Why Lost Frequencies? Where did it come from? What does it mean?
When I was producing in the beginning, I had a lot of different kind of projects, and Lost Frequencies was one of those. But the idea behind Lost Frequencies was that I was gonna sample old tracks that I used to listen to and remix those tracks, and those old tracks would be the Lost Frequencies that I take back and make new versions of.
Ooh, that's so cool. So was that how you first blew up, from like remixing other songs?
Yeah, that's how I grew up on social media, and then I did a remix of Are You With Me, which is now the release that was really famous is a cover, but I did the remix first, and the remix got a lot of attention and then got signed to Armada, and then we recorded the vocals and the guitars, and we make a new version of it to be able to release it on Armada.
Okay, and I think a lot of Malaysians would know you from that song, Are You With Me, and also Reality. So I was speaking to a few people, I told them I was going to be talking to you, and that was the first song that everyone was like, oh, it's for some reason like the name of the song isn't as big as that tune. Everyone goes, isn't it this song? And then they kind of like hum the tune instead of saying the name of the song. Yeah, so everyone seems to love that one. But what's one thing that we probably wouldn't know about you?
One thing that you probably wouldn't know is that I'm allergic to peanuts.
Oh no, how allergic is allergic?
I'm very allergic, so I'm very careful about what I'm eating.
Alright, and so your new single is called Rise. So what's the story behind that? Because I love the lyrics and I also love the really low vocals. I feel like it's quite unique. But you never mentioned who provided the vocals.
No. We're actually talking with the singer right now to be able to do like a cool performance together, so we can put, so everybody can put a face and a name on the singer, because now we try to push the track really like as a producer, DJ kind of face, But if Tomorrowland goes on in August, I hope he can come along and he can come sing the track live, and then everybody's gonna know who he is.
I was half expecting you to tell me like, oh yeah, since we're in lockdown, I provided the vocals myself.
I wish I had such a good voice.
So what is the story behind the whole song?
So the story behind the whole song is actually I've been in the studio like right now. I'm producing a lot of music for the last few months, and then I had a kind of a demo version coming in from Rise with already the final vocals that you guys hear on the final version right now, and I've immediately fell in love because for me it's really connected with one of my other tracks, which is Sun Is Shining. So like you, I connected a lot with the vocals and the lyrics, and then I was like, okay, let's do it, and I started to work on the production of the track, and the track was like, it was finished super quickly because I knew where I was going, I knew what I wanted, and then it was done. And then when we needed to choose the next single, PUBG, the video game, came to me and they asked for a track, and I sent them a few tracks over and they loved Rise. And so for us it was easier because then we were like, okay, then that's the next single, because it's a really cool collaboration and we really want to go for it, because I have a lot of different singles and we really were like struggling like to choose one, and they choose for us kind of.
I was actually wondering about that because when I went to the music video of the song, there were so many comments mentioning PUBG. I obviously don't play the game, but do you? Like, how did they like approach you?
Well, they approached my manager and they said I was in the short list of people they wanted to work with music-wise. I love video games.
Okay.
And I was like, it would be so cool to have my track in a video game, And so I sent a few tracks over, but it took some time before they chose their favorite, and they did. So I'm super happy I was able to work with those guys, because I mean, if you would have tell me like 5 years ago, like you're gonna work with a video game and put your music in a video game, I was like, get out of here, it's never gonna happen, but it did, and I'm super grateful. It's super cool.
Okay, so you do play the game?
I played the game, yes, and we did the live stream together with some guys from the game, and it's funny because I played the game, but I can't get around, But then they put us on the map with all the guys that really play very well, and I was dead like straight away. It was so sad. And then I sent a message to the guys from PUBG. I'm like, I'm so bad at this game. I thought I was good.
It's good. You can provide the music. That's all that matters. Okay, and we were talking about Rise, right? The song is obviously very club, very like let's go party, but then the lyrics are quite sad. So where were you coming from with that whole blend?
Well, for me, the lyrics, they start a little bit like throwback to what happened this year, and which was not the best year of our lives, to be honest.
No. Yeah.
But it's going into a more positive attitude, thinking wise, like let's face the future with a positive attitude. And then I was like, okay, then I'm gonna go for a more main stage moment moment, like really everybody's clapping in the hands, like we're together, and that's why you hear like everybody in the build-up, you hear like the clap sound. And I really wanted to have like a moment when if I play the track live, to have like this unity moment. So that's where I wanted to go for the track, really to have like a positive attitude towards the future.
Okay. Have you ever toured over here in Asia?
Yes, of course. I've been to Malaysia.
Oh, you have? When?
I think it's been some time now, unfortunately. But I think it was in the very beginning of my tour. But I've been to Asia. I've been to China, Japan. I've been to Indonesia. I've been to a lot of places in Asia. I really like to tour in Asia. It's such a different vibe from Europe and from the USA. It's such a different connection. I love the food also. A lot of peanuts. I have to be careful.
I can't believe that you've been to Malaysia and I never saw you. It's probably like before I was even in radio.
Yes, I think it was some time ago because it wasn't lately. So yeah.
Well, 2021 is the year to do it. Okay, and speaking of 2021, so you've released an EP in 2020 called Cup of Beats, and you just signed on to a new label, Sony. So what else do you have up your sleeve for the rest of the year? Because it's only March.
I'm working on different kinds of projects for music, not only Lost Frequencies. I'm just having a lot of fun time, spending time in the studio, working on music, because one of my favorite things ever is to be in the studio and producing, you know? And like you see here, I'm going to show a little bit around. This is my studio. We just
So
built
pretty.
it. It's just finished, and this is my zone. It's super new. It's the first time in my life I have my own studio. This has been my dream. So I'm 100% spending time here, and maybe I'm gonna start working with upcoming artists. I have a vocal booth. I can record people. I can produce tracks for them. Maybe so. Maybe like Lost Frequencies, everything is going super well. But sometimes we need to spread out the release because when we release a track, it's such an impactful moment sometimes that I need to step down and just wait a few moments. Otherwise, I have too much music, So I'm focusing on other things and spending time trying to be creative and broaden my limits and learning new stuff.
Okay. So we can expect a lot of new music this year?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, that's for sure. I have a lot of music ready and still producing more music right now. I'm producing music right now.
Oh, well, thank you for stopping that just to talk to me. I'm so honored.
It's about I'm not lying. Hopla.
Wow. All right. Well, thank you so much for talking to me.
Sure. Thank you for calling me. Thank you for having me on the show.
No worries. Hopefully, I'll see you in this actual studio in 2021. I'll make sure there are no nuts around.
I hope to.
And we can party all night long. All right. Well, I'll let you get back to producing. Give us something good very soon, okay?
I will. Thank you so much.
All right. Thank you, Felix.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Bye.